I'm reading these. Come write a book with me. I hated that. Okay. Okay. I feel like if I just don't start this, I'm never gonna start it, and I really want to start it. So let's start it, you know? Also ignore. Don't ignore. Hi, I am Ryan Smart Campbell, recently married. He did very good. Love my husband. So previously Ryan Smart, now I'm Ryan Smart Campbell. So, like the soup. Like the soup. You know? Did I get any cooler? I don't know, maybe. Probably, yeah. Okay. Well, I am Ryan. You can call me Rye. Either works. Yes, I have a guy's name. I love it. I've always loved it. Thank you, Mom. But okay, yeah. So I am writing a book. Not like my first one I've ever started. This is just like my first fantasy book. I'm really excited about it. It's Celtic inspired because I have Irish in my blood. A little bit, but like enough to where it's like, you know, and like my dad's a redhead kind of vibe. Yeah, like I just needed to really prove that I'm Irish right there. So yeah, I don't know why I'm so nervous, because I actually used to do this all the time. I used to make vlogs about nothing when I was like, what, 19? Now I'm 27. Gross, but not gross. I'm happy about it, I guess. Whatever. Moving on. I'm writing a book, like I said 1,000 times. It's a whip, if you will, work in progress. I used to have a lot of whips. I need to look at the camera. Hi, I'm talking to you. I used to have a lot of whips back when I was in like middle school, high school age, excuse me. I started a couple dystopians, like that was my jam. I had like three that were good. I was like working on 4, but like 3 that I like actually genuinely like, and I can actually, I'm planning on making another video to talk about those because I actually do like them still, and I still want to write 2 of them. I mean, I want to write all 3, but like 2, I'm like, you know. Okay, but yeah, this is all the stuff that I write in hand, like my ideas. And like this is actually like all my characters that I've collected and I write about, because I'm a really visual person. And obviously this is like the most amount of like plotting and planning that I've done with a book before. Like I think I took like 4 months, which isn't good. Don't listen to me. Also, let me just preface, I'm not on here to give writing advice. I'm literally doing this to just motivate me to write because I want to write a book more than anything. It's my goal in life. So you're gonna be my motivators. I mean, if you even really care. I care. That's why I'm doing this. I don't need you to care for me to keep doing this. Although it makes me very happy inside because I am a human being. Yeah. What else? I have 2 cats. I also am jumping all over the place. But that's gonna just be it. So I hope you enjoy that. I have 2 cats. They will probably wander over here before. This is my husband's desk, but I'm pretending like it's my desk. I actually genuinely like to write in my bed because bed writing gang, you know, just elite. I don't know why I just said that, but love it. I'm a Taurus. I'm a lazy girl. I like to write in my bed. I don't like to do things. I like to do things, but like on my own time. You know what I mean? Taurus girls will get it. But yeah, I have 2 cats. One of my cats is a Taurus. His name is Bruce. I have Bruce and I have Stella. Bruce is a long-haired tabby. Stella is a black-haired, she's not a tabby. She's just a black cat with long hair. Sorry, I was just like getting it mixed up, you know. I'll definitely show you them in this video because I'm like actually obsessed with my children. They are my children. So yeah. But yeah, I'm writing a book. I pulled up my little like outline and stuff because I'm currently working on it. Sorry I didn't start it with you guys. Like I said, I'm kind of having anxiety about making a video. But it's okay because like, what is life? What is the internet? Does anybody actually really even care? No, I think I'm just making it seem like people actually care about me, but they don't. Maybe they do. I care about people that I care about, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. This is my outline. I use Novler, I think is how you pronounce it, but it's like a free like website people can use. I tried Taylor's, but then like it was really weird, like it wouldn't connect with my work account to my home computer, and maybe that's just like a me thing, and I don't know what I'm doing because I really don't know what I'm doing. Also, I don't know if I finished that point. Don't listen to what I say. I'm just going with what I'm doing. I don't know how to even really write a book. I'm just trying. Oh, there's one of my cats. That's Stella. She's like obsessed with rubber bands. So I actually recently just bought her one, like as recently as like yesterday. I bought her a rubber band and now she's playing with it. And I also make my cat Bruce, I felt him, fishy toys. I call them his fitchies. Actually, let me go show you because I made one this morning. Okay, I found it. It took me a second. But this is the fitchie. I call them fitchies because I think my cat responds well to the verbal way of how I say things. So his name is Britsy and I call these fitchies. And I make them look like goldfish because obviously I don't have to explain. It's just the cutest freaking thing in the entire world. This is his, I think this is called fuchsia. I don't know, but I like this. We're trying bright colors. He's obsessed. I usually make him like red and blue. He loves them. I love him. He's my baby. They're my babies. It's fine. I'm obsessed. Yeah. Moving on. I think in this video, I kind of just want to like say who I am and like what I'm doing and what my like goal is, I guess, because I need to like start setting goals as like a human being who has no goals. I have a few, I guess. Whatever. I'm not trying to be hard on myself because like be positive about everything that I'm trying to do, you know? But this is my setup and I would like turn you this way, but like the lighting, I have a 1-bedroom apartment, so it's like the lighting is like, it's hard, you know? And my front room, I mean, it's clean, but like, you know, you'll see it eventually, I guess I should say. Like, we're just gonna stick to this. Whatever, I don't have to explain myself. This is it. My sister gave me this laptop, actually. Let's shout out my sister. It's old, but she works. This is my first laptop I like ever, my Mac, I should say. I bought like an off-brand one, but like this is like my big girl, like airdrop stuff that I need to, you know. This is the setup. This is my book. Like I said, I started it already, so I'm actually on chapter 5. And I kind of just like wrote, like, I'm a psycho and I like to stay up like really late. Like if I could, I like go to bed like 2 a.m. every night and like wake up at like 11 every day. I can't, unfortunately, because I also do work a full-time job. And I'm also pursuing, excusez-moi, pursuing photography. So if you need photos, hit your girl. I'll like probably post my stuff wherever you post stuff. So yeah. But like I said, started my book on chapter 5, wrote a little bit last night, really late, like 1 a.m. Like I'll fall asleep and I'll like try to like dream about my book because like I'm a really visual person. And it's not like I can like see it in my head like a movie. Like lots of people, like when they close their eyes, they can't like see visuals or words or whatever. But I can like, I don't know, like I can just picture it. Like not like detailed, but like I can like put myself through like a story, you know? So last night I was like trying to like scene by scene out chapter 5 in my head. And I got the opening scene and I'm like, oh, you know, locked it in. I'm really excited about it. But this is how I write. I actually love Fiona, by the way. Fiona's Universe, she's like I love her. Comfort creator is what I'm trying to say. But she taught me this really cool way to like set up your Google Docs to like page by page it. And like I did that for a long time, but then like when I want to like minimize my screen, it was just like confusing my brain and whatever. I'm just like such a difficult, lazy person. So I just actually formatted it into 2 different ways, this way and her way, because I like to be able to just switch back and forth. I don't know. Probably just created like more work for myself, you know, but whatever. Oh my gosh, I thought I wasn't recording for a second. I was like, And I'm also recording on my phone. I have a camera, I have a Canon 80D, but like, I just don't know yet if I want to like try that hard. We're gonna see, okay? But this is my like shout out to, you know, Fiona. This is what I started with, you know. But this is what I'm doing right now. And also like, this is what I'm doing this so I can like send it to people, and then like when they read it on their phone PDF version, it doesn't like make it weird. And I also feel like that's just like a me thing. Maybe I didn't listen good enough because I, like I said, don't know what I'm doing. Can we have like, I don't know what I'm doing count down here? Oh, also I have watermelon. ASMR. But yeah, so I'm on page 37. Well, and actually like, I'm not counting the words that like, because I kind of pre-plan my chapters in my doc. So like that's chapter 7 already kind of planned out. 6, I'm like setting the scene, you know? Also don't read. Don't copy me like you're gonna copy me. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna divulge everything about my book that I actually physically feel like is possible, because I am obsessed with talking about things. Yeah, so that's that. Also, I like to have Pinterest pulled up when I write. This is my mood board. It's giving Celtic Fantasy Kingdom vibes. You know, the vibes. But yeah, I was explaining about these books earlier, so I'll finish. Oh my gosh, also I just got this mouse from Target. I'm obsessed. Does it work like the best in the world? No, because it was $5. Am I in love with it? Yeah. But these are my 4 books that I write with at work, because sometimes it's a little slow and I can just like jot down my ideas and stuff, or I'll take these on my lunch break, actually mostly, and I'll spend like my 30 minutes just world building and planning, because I feel like in a literal fantasy series, I feel like I'm never ending. And I know people are like, don't overbuild your world, which I really admire that advice, and like obviously Brandon Sanderson says that too, but like I feel like my brain, I will never not do that. And does that mean I can't write and do that at the same time for me as a person? Right now, yeah, I can do that. In the future, maybe not, because I don't know if it's sustainable, because a lot of people have said that, so we will see. But also like the way that I'm setting up my universe, because I want to like write like a universe like book, like, okay, Emily Lloyd-Jones, I just read The Drowned Woods, and oh, what's her other one? The Wild Huntress. I haven't read The Bone, I think House it is called, but her 2 books are standalones, and they're set in the same world, and she's also a Celtic inspired writer, and I actually picked up her book, The Drowned Woods, because I wanted to read Celtic fantasy books to kind of inspire me, and I was literally obsessed. I am obsessed with your writing. Also, she'll never see this, of course, but I left reviews because queen. But like what I'm trying to say is she took a world and she wrote standalone books in that world, right? And also like J.R. Tolkien, I don't want to say that wrong, sorry, I always say Tolkien, but I don't think I'm saying it right. But he also kind of does the same thing, like his Hobbit series and Lord of the Rings are set in the same world that he's basically built up, you know, Middle Earth. But I fear that I want to do the same thing. So I am writing, it's based in the world Earth, because I don't actually think that I'm cool enough to like create an entire new world, obviously. Actually, be nice, I am cool to myself, I'm cool to myself. But I have decided to create a world thing. I'm not saying that right now that I just said that, but I'm create a literal universe for my books, and I want to write like trilogy, a couple duologies, and they're gonna be like based on different countries in my world, essentially, and like we could have like crossover characters is like the goal and the hope, right? Like same like time frame even too, like maybe like a little exaggerated sometimes, but whatever. So that's like my goal. So like in this notebook, I leave a lot of notes. I'm a note girl, okay? I'm an INFJ. So if you know, you know. My brain is psycho, I'm psycho, but it's fine. But this is my book to keep my worlds that I'm building in control. So I have 4 countries that I'm focusing on. There's obviously probably like a lot more that I could do. Maybe when I'm older, I'll like dive into like the other side of the world or whatever. I could totally make up whatever I want, really. But I am focusing on 4 countries, and I think 2 of them I've decided 2 of them will touch. 2 of them are kind of like Flutter Island, but like really close, obviously. I don't know the map of the world yet. I did create 1 map, but it's like, I don't really know if I want to use it kind of thing yet. So I did that. And this just helps me kind of keep my 4 countries together. And I'm starting with the country Valoria, which means like valor, strong, and it's based off of the water goddess Marin is her name, and Marin also means something. If you want to give me 2 seconds, I could pull up what that means. This is my book of meaning things. Also, this is like one of my cover designs, but like low-key not gonna stay it. And I'll just actually show you all my cover designs because I am psycho, I like to do things. This is my first one that I ever created. She's giving simplicity, she's giving fantasy with sword, you know. This is my second one. My book's also called The Dyad Queen. I will not tell you why, because that's the big secret, but I'll tell you like literally everything else. So this is why I'm trying to like do like a 2-toned, you know, like dyad means like 2. So like it's giving whatever. This is my third design. This is giving like too much like Zuko and Katara, but like low-key, I will be having a Zuko and Katara love trope in my book, inspiration, if you know what I'm trying to freaking say. Sorry, I can't talk today. But yeah, that's that. I've since just like designed more covers, but I put a pause on that because I'm like, actually, like I need to like actually like write my book, you know? Oh, I have an ad. Okay, sorry, I'm watching a YouTube fireplace video, you know, the vibes. I don't have a fireplace, unfortunately, but it will in the future. Also, I feel like I'm talking really fast, but I don't know, maybe that's the vibe. If it's not, I'm really sorry. Maybe you could slow down the video. I think that's a thing, technology-wise. You can do that on TikTok. Maybe you can do it on here. I don't know, I'm getting older, so I don't really know anything about anything anymore, I feel like. So, whatever. But let me figure out Marin, what her name means. And you know what, actually, it doesn't even really matter. I don't know if we even really care. But this is like my book that I keep all my information with. This was like the OG, the book that started it all, my main character's inspiration. Don't look like I'm not a really good artist, but that's that. So I'll just do like a quick like surf hit up my gods because, and then we can like, I don't know, maybe stop and I don't know, I can do whatever I want. It's my video. No one judge me, please. Okay, my 4 gods, there's maybe not 4, okay. What I'm putting down, but I'm not gonna also talk about that yet. So I have 4 elemental gods. My world is elemental based powers. It's Celtic inspired, obviously, like I said. It's kind of set in like the 1700s, 1800s, like medieval castle vibes, but like not an exact year. Maybe I'll get there because I kind of like, for my planning purposes, I did print off like a calendar year because again, I am kind of psycho and I'm trying to like write. Who is she? 1748? Girl, calm down. But this is just because I'm so visual. I need to like literally see, because okay, also my book has the trial, like a trial series in it, and it goes over the span of months. And that's like also like what I think is the hardest part about this book is like, I'm gonna have to plan like a trial series and like somehow condense months of something into one book. I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna be successful, I'm gonna be great, it's gonna be great. You're gonna help me. That's why we're doing this. And I'm gonna help myself because I can do that. Okay. But my 4 gods are elemental based, like I said. And obviously, okay, here's the deal. No one has original ideas. I mean, maybe you do, but it's obviously taken from inspiration. Okay, I take that back. You have original ideas, but they're obviously taken from inspiration from things in your life. I'm a big take of inspiration. Am I a copycat girl? No, I'm not gonna copycat something. And maybe if I am, LMK. Be nice, but like LMK. So my 4 gods are obviously, like I love, okay, on that note, I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like that is like my literal, I watch that every day still. Like I said, I'm literally 27, but I'm obsessed with it. I was just watching the cartoon one last night. I like the live action TV show. Do I like the movie? No. And if you do, shut your freaking mouth. Okay, moving on. The fire god, his name is Sindar. And I can't figure out why I did these names, but I did write that down somewhere. So when I figure that out, I'll just like update you because you obviously care so much. Thanks for caring if you do. If you're new, this is my first video. Welcome. I can't turn this page. Like I said, can't find it. Okay, my air god is Anil. Oh, Cinder's also male. He is the season of summer. And his name is like the King of Passion or Lord of Flames, because like I thought it would be kind of cool for like there to be like lore and stories, you know what I mean? And then the second male god, his name is Anil, and his season is spring, and that matters because each god has a festival with the Celtic calendar. Exhibit A. Ah, love it. Okay. Anil, his name is also the King of Freedom or Lord of the Wind, because like, shut up. I'm obsessed. Also, this is falling off and I'm like terribly so sad about it and I don't know how to fix. Help. Okay. Just tells you how much I'm such a good writer. I write so much. Like, who is she? Okay. Calm down. I'm just so excited. This is just so exciting. Like, I'm actually doing this. I'm so proud of myself. Okay. Water. She's a female. Her name is Marin, like I said. Her season is winter, and her name is Queen of Fluidity, love her, or Lady of the Sea. Need I say more? Like, I made this up. And my earth god, she's also female, and her name is Gaia, but like, I don't know if I'm gonna stick with that. You know? Because I also think that's just like a goddess's name in general. I think it's actually the Celtic goddess. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I ate watermelon like I was saying. So, moving on. She is the season of fall. Her name is the Queen of Stability or Mother of Earth. Love her. As a Taurus myself, I would be a earth. Oh, also my people who have powers are called sages. Like an earth sage, an air sage, a water sage, a fire sage. I think it's so cool. I had a really hard time figuring out what to call them because I feel like I could have done anything. Like, and I liked it. I liked what I decided on. If you don't, that's okay. I'm very confident in myself now as an adult woman. It's taken a long time. And actually, I'm not. Do not. 1 second. Okay, that was my gods. Should I type out my main characters maybe? I think that's a good idea. Let's get the visuals. So this book idea came to me in a dream. Like I was saying, I'm like kind of like a dream visualist. So I had a dream that I was this woman and I was invited to this ball, and I went with my best friend, and we went, and it was actually a ball for like this like pre-chosen ceremony thing where we didn't know this, but the prince of the kingdom was choosing women to be in the trial to become the queen, because that's like what they do every year, but like no one knew it was happening because he did it like earlier, I guess, whatever. It was a dream. But I was this woman, and I went, and I came home and I got this letter, and it requested me to go to this trial, and I went to these trials, and it was like insane. I got these powers, and it was like these stones, like these Celtic stones. It was just insane. And I was like, I woke up and I was like, I have to do this. So my main character, her name is Leonora Hurst. She is a blacksmith. Also, I used photos from Art Breeder. I am sorry. I like the cohesiveness. Obviously, are they all beautiful? Yeah, okay, maybe because it's a book and that's how books work. I can choose whatever I want. Also, does she low-key look like me? Yeah, and you know what? You're gonna shut your mouth. Sorry, I'm being mean. I did it, you know. I did choose this. Her name's Leonora Hurst. She is older because I have always loved older women representation, there we go, in a book, and I don't see it very often. I have seen it a little bit, but not that often. So she's gonna be like 24. Actually, no, I just lied. I'm so sorry. She's like 22, 23. The prince is 24, 25. So she's older. I love that about her. Her last name is Hurst because she's a blacksmith. She's a freaking baddie. Oh, I'm obsessed. She's the best blacksmith in Valoria. So, queen energy. This is Graymere, Caradine. He's the prince. You get it. He has silver eyes. That's why they named him Graymere. Also, I totally invented that name. I mean, okay, you can't invent a name, obviously, Ryan, but you can choose one and make it up and tweak it. And I chose Gray and I added mirror to it, and I love it. So don't steal my name, please. That would really break my heart. But I don't think you will. I trust you. But he's really cool. I hope you didn't read anything about him because he has a secret. But those are my 2 main characters. Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. I hope that you will do nothing. I really have no expectations from anybody watching this. I literally am just doing this to document my journey. So I hope you enjoy. That's what I hope you actually do. That's my expectation, is I hope you enjoy this. If you don't, that's okay. Bye. It was really nice to have you come say hi. I really appreciate you as a person. But yeah, I'm really excited. I will be making another video. Hopefully my next video will be a writing video, because I feel like if I post this, I just have to kind of, just start, which I want to do, which is why I'm doing this. So let's just start. Okay, one more thing. I did also include a clip of this, so I feel like I do need to talk about it because I do love it. This is Cody the Writer's book. I did win his giveaway. I am that girl. Just kidding. No, I'm literally so honored and so blessed. I literally can't even deal. When I got it, I actually shed a little tear because I was so inspired. He did sign it. Oh my gosh. I can't even deal. What is that? Okay, shut up. This is amazing. Love, obsessed with your channel. And I'm also just obsessed with a lot of creators' channels, obviously, on here. I don't want to sit and name them all because I feel like I could go forever, but I am obsessed with AuthorTube and watching it and everybody who does it. So if I comment on your videos like a stalker creepy girl, I do love you, in fact. And you do make my day at work because I do binge your videos at work and you make me feel alive. So hopefully I can be consistent and maybe make myself feel more alive too with these burning goals that I have. So thank you for watching if you did. If you didn't, I still think you're cool. But yeah, it was nice to do this. This was really fun. Actually, I promised to show you my cats, so 1 second. Okay, this is Stella girl. I don't think she'll look at you. Oh, she did. Hi, sweetie. She's my perfect girl. She likes to squeak. She doesn't really meow. Like I said, she's perfect. We can get for you. She literally feels like a Minky blanket. If you've ever felt the Minky blanket brand, like she is the softest cat in the world. And actually, funny story, when we adopted her, they told me she's gonna be a short hair. Short hair where? I said no, she will not be. And that's why we got her. And she's a long-haired, black-haired queen. She gives toothless energy. And I love her with my heart and my soul. Thank you. Where's Bruce? Okay, this is Bruce. He's my baby boy. He's a little squirmish right now, but that's okay. You want to say hi to everybody? You're such a good boy. Yeah. He's Brucey. He's my handsome baby. He also kind of low-key got TikTok famous from one video. So, legend. Love you. Those are my cats. That's my book. Thanks for watching.